again, in this video, we'll be exploring about plugins, which is one of the most important aspects and features of WordPress that makes it a really powerful tool. So let's get started. Plugins in WordPress allow you to add features to WordPress that are not available natively, such as if you want users to be able to log into the WordPress website using their Google account or Facebook account, you can do that using a plugin. Or if you want to keep your website extremely secure from cyber attacks, you can do that using a plugin as well. WordPress already has an official plugin repository with thousands of plugins for various purposes, all available for commercial usage and all available for free. Yep, you heard that right, all of these are free. Now, there are other third-party plugin websites too where you can buy plugins, but if you download anything from the official WordPress store, it's gonna be free. All right, to access plugins, click on the plugins in the left sidebar, and you'll be directed to the plugins interface. As of now, we don't really have any plugins activated or installed, so we don't see anything here, but if we had any installed, you would have seen it here in the form of a list. So let's add some plugins. To add a new plugin, just click on the Add New Plugin here on the left. This will redirect you to a screen which you can use to browse or search for plugins in the official WordPress repository. If you want to upload a plugin that you have downloaded from a third-party website, you can do that too by using this upload option. So if you recall, I had mentioned in the video about pages that you can't use categories and tags for pages by default, but you can get that functionality using plugins. So let's add that functionality. We start by looking up this plugin on the official WordPress repository. Okay, so this is the one. You can check the star ratings over here, like to see how good a plugin is, and you can even read more about it over here. As you can see, here is some information about the plugin. Anyway, I like to install this, so we click on install and then activate. And that's it, the plugin is now activated on our website. As you can see, there is this list which was blank before, but now is showing this plugin that we just installed. Now let's navigate to pages. As you can see here, we get to see the option for categories and tags. Now this wasn't here before, but now we have it. So now we can assign the same categories and tags to pages as well, just like we did for posts. So you see, this is how plugins can enable different functionalities and features in WordPress. All right. Let's try out another plugin. It's called Contact Form. I want to use a contact form so that users can contact us using this form on the contact page. All right, this is the plugin that I want. So I install it and activate. Now in this plugin, there are options that I can play around with. To access this plugin, we go to this contact option here on the left. Generally, when you install a new plugin, it may have additional settings like this one. And those settings generally show up here on the left sidebar. So you should generally check this area for any additional settings that may start showing up. And if it doesn't show up over here, it generally shows up over here just below the name of the plugin. All right, so let's click on the contact option over here. And we can see there is one contact form already created. I've used this plugin before. Basically, you can use this plugin to create many contact forms that you can use anywhere inside WordPress, like on pages or posts. So to add this contact form on a page, all we need to do is copy this shortcode and paste it where we would like to see it. So we copy this and then head over to pages so we can create a contact us page. Now we paste it over here and then update this page. There we go. We can now see this contact form showing up over here, which our users can use to get in touch with us. You see, this was really this simple. You didn't have to write even a single line of code, and with the help of plugin, you added a form. Similarly, there are many functionalities that you can add to WordPress by just using plugins. I'd recommend you to explore the official WordPress repository and find out some good plugins that you can use. Now, let's get back to the plugins interface. So Here you can see all the installed plugins. If you want to, you can choose to disable plugins by clicking on deactivate, and if you wish to enable it, it's basically the same process again. You can use these checkboxes to select multiple plugins and perform bulk actions like deactivation or deleting them. The search option over here helps you to find plugins based on keywords. And the auto update feature over here allows for automatic updates when a newer version is available. So even though plugins can enable many powerful features on WordPress, always remember to download plugins from trusted sources to avoid potential security risks. This is an extremely important step. The official WordPress repository is probably the safest choice for beginners, and I would recommend you to go and find plugins from there if you want to install any. And that's all about plugins that I wanted to talk about. Thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next video.